Hi there, my name is Godfrey Abam, audiovisual expert. If you're seeing my video for the first time, my goal is to share knowledge in the event tech industry. So do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Godfrey Abam and follow me on all social media platforms, Godfrey Abam. Today I have a big question on my mind and it's quite worrisome. Are projectors gradually fading away in the Nigerian event tech space? The answer to that question from my experience in the industry is yes. Projectors are gradually fading away. And there are a few reasons why projectors are gradually fading away. And today I'm going to be talking about two major reasons and maybe a few others. But I'm going to be discussing two major reasons why projectors are gradually fading away in the Nigerian event tech space. Reason number one is the lack of accessibility to projectors. Now, from my experience in the industry over the years, there's been a few companies that have the financial power to purchase high-end projectors. This is one of the major reasons why there are no proper spread of projectors in the event tech space. So projector compared to every other equipment in the industry can cost 10 to 20 times the amount you would use to buy a regular equipment in the industry. Projectors are very expensive, very, very expensive. I'm not talking about the office projector, 2,500 to 5,000 lumens. I'm talking of high-end projectors that are used for video mapping. See all those building mappings, sculpture mappings, all of those kind of projectors, they cost a ton of money. Honestly, if you don't know the prices, you can just Google one of the brands, maybe Christie projectors or Panasonic 14K or any other projector on the internet. Laser projectors, they are expensive. So because they are very expensive, companies cannot afford them. So there is less hands or less projectors in the market. So there's no accessibility to the knowledge of projection mapping in the industry. There is very few projectors in Nigeria that can do outdoor projection mapping or proper case scenario projection mapping. That is the first reason. It is expensive to own a high-end projector. And because it's expensive to own a high-end projector, that takes us to the second reason why projection mapping is gradually fading in the Nigerian event tech space. We don't have enough technicians that can operate projectors or even do projection mapping. So because it is high and expensive, there are not many in the market. So there are very few hands that can do projection mapping. That is the second reason why projection mapping is gradually fading from the event tech space in Nigeria. The third and the most drastic reason why projection mapping is gradually fading, still in the AV department, is the invent of LED screens. Yes. Don't get me wrong, LED screens are an amazing piece of equipment that you can use to do a whole lot of stuff. You can also do mapping on LED screens. We do mapping every day on LED screens. And it also enhances 3D mapping. LED screens have their own values, advantages, and there's so much you can do with LED screen. But since the invent of LED screen in the Nigerian event tech space, everybody that could not afford the purchase of projectors, like the reason number one I gave you today, has gone ahead to buy LED screens. And because LED screens are cheaper and they do almost the same thing that you would do with a projection screen, right? People rather go for LED screens rather than saving a whole sum of money trying to get a projector. So that's the third reason why projection mapping or projectors are gradually leaving the Nigerian event tech space. Honestly, I love projection mapping. I've had the opportunity to do a lot of projection mapping from 2014 2014 up till date. I recently just did one of recent, and projection mapping is a sweet tool. It's a sweet experience, but the challenge is in purchasing projectors. So because most companies cannot really afford the cost of purchasing projectors, they have gradually shifted from projection mapping or trying to get projectors into buying LED screens, which are way cheaper. If you get a good product or a good company, they last longer. And the fourth reason why projection mapping or projectors are gradually fading from the Nigerian event tech space is the maintenance and storage process of projector is something else. Now, every projector that you buy has a minimum temperature for its storage. And as we all know, most projectors are not made in any African country. All projectors are made from abroad and brought to Nigeria. And because those projectors are made specifically for their climate condition, when you ship them, when you buy them and ship them to Nigeria and store them in hot places or hot warehouses, I mean, you can't always turn the AC on in the warehouse 24/7 just to maintain the temperature of the warehouse. And when this happens, the material that is in making the projectors begin to corrode. The weather is not conducive for the projector, and then it begins to spoil from the inside out. Yes, that's what happens. And the cost of fixing a projector is expensive. And because every day somebody is producing a new item, you will find out that within 1 or 2 years of purchasing a projector, you can't even find the spare parts. So these are the major reasons why projection mapping or projectors are gradually leaving the Nigerian event tech space. Don't get me wrong. If you have the money to buy a projector, it is a sweet equipment to own. Also be ready to, make the conditions that will fit the storage of the projector available before the projector arrives, so that you don't end up buying an expensive equipment that can be compared to the price of a Ferrari or a brand new car and storing it in a place where you cannot use it for more than 1 year. Yes, that's why projectors and projection mapping is gradually fading off the Nigerian event tech space. Let me know if you learned anything from this video, and don't forget to subscribe and follow, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you going to buy a projector today or not? I mean, if you want to learn projection mapping, you can start with a smaller projector, the basic office projector, 2500 lumens, and it will make sense, right? But for high-end projectors, if you're ready to get one that can do 20 to 50 meters or 100 meter projection, building projections, get ready to have enough money, and not just the money, also prepare the conditions that will be conducive to store these projectors in the warehouse. Thank you for watching to the end. I'll see you in the next video.